Hello lovelies, welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video I am so excited to share with you 10 fall decorating ideas or ways to make your home really cozy for fall. These are going to be inexpensive, budget friendly, boutique gorgeous ways to just bring that cozy fall vibe into your home. I'm also going to take you guys into my kitchen where I'm going to attempt my first ever try at pumpkin bread. You guys commented and let me know what your favorite fall comfort food is in the last video. That was along with the giveaway that I'm doing for the scarecrow wreath. So you guys got me so in the mood for some pumpkin bread as well as soups and crock pot meals, and you guys gave me so many amazing ideas. And thank you so much for all of your comments, and I am so excited to give away that scarecrow wreath. So hop back over to that last video if you guys want to enter into that giveaway. It's going to be open for the entire week up until next Wednesday, and the details are posted below. So without further ado, let's hop into these 10 cozy and fun ways, super inexpensive, that you guys can bring fall into your home, the sights, the smells, and just some fall cozy goodness. Let's get started. Okay, you guys, here is my cozy fall outfit for the day. I've just got on some black jeans, my favorite comfy boots, and a long sleeve kind of a romantic top, and then I tied this flannel around my waist because our weather is so crazy. It's either hot or cold or somewhere in between, and so I also pair this flannel with my scarf if I need to do some layers. So for the first cozy fall decorating idea, I want to share with you guys how to make this simmering pot. I love to make my home smell delicious, and I think this is the perfect way. I just added some apples, some lemons to about 4 cups of water, and I boil it and then turn it down to simmer, and then I wanted to add some of my cinnamon spice in this cute little DIY jar that we did a couple DIYs back. I'll link it down below, and some pumpkin spices, some nutmeg, and also some cloves, and this just simmered in my home and made it smell so delicious, you guys. I can't even tell you how wonderful and how much this got me in the fall mood to do some baking and decorating and cleaning. So for the next fall decorating idea, I suggest you guys get some delicious apple cider or pumpkin spice Mrs. Meyer's cleaning supplies and hand soap. It makes your house smell delicious and it gets you in the mood for cleaning. So I'm just going to tidy up my dining room with this Method Gloss and Surface Cleaner. I get it in the mint spray, and I'm going to clean my little mirrored tray, and we are going to decorate my dining room, but first I have to get it all tidied up. So I'm going to clean off this tray, and then I'm going to go in with my apple cider multi-surface spray, and I'm just going to spray down my dining room table. This gets a ton of use, so it definitely needs to get tidied up. Now, this is my favorite antique tablecloth. I love it. It actually is very easy to keep clean. I just toss it in the washer and dryer. And I love this mirrored tray, you guys. I got it at a garage sale. You guys ask me about it all the time. I'll try and do a DIY one day for you. And then I've definitely got to get my floors. You guys have seen all my DIYs, so you must know that my house definitely needs some sweeping. And I also Swiffered, and that's just going to get everything nice and clean and ready to be decorated. Now I want to work on this little cabinet. I just felt like it had quite a bit of stuff in it, so I just want to take everything out, which I think is a great idea. Get everything out and then clean it off really well. I was going to do some fall dishes, but I am so in love with my rose dishes. I just decided to add this cute little fall pumpkin to my cabinet and then leave the rose dishes. They're just so pretty, and I am incorporating some pastels and pinks, so why not? They're my favorite dishes. And then I'm also going to add these cute little teacups and some delicious little cakes, and voila, we have a lovely little shelf here. And then I think another great little fall decorating idea is to add tons of pictures of your family everywhere that you love in jeweled, beautiful, bedazzled frames. It just gives the house such a cozy feeling, and some little signs, and my cabinet is beautiful and all ready for fall. So now that I have my cabinet all done, I want to go in and decorate this mirrored tray. I'm just going to add my little Dollar Tree DIY cake stand, which I did in another DIY video. I'll link down below, and also some delicious Werthers. I also did this cute little leaf DIY. I'm just adding a little doily to the center of this to really make it nice and cute and romantic. And then some of these cute little cakes and topiary pumpkins and just Dollar Tree little goodies here. I get my cakes from Rhonda's Rose Cottage Designs, and I'll also leave a link down below. So another fall decorating idea I have, you guys, is go outside and bring the outside inside. So I do have some roses that have just randomly decided to bloom. Some of my petunias are still doing okay, although they're getting a bit tired looking, but I wanted to bring these roses in, and I also wanted to show you that even Mother Nature is showing us that pink is still good to go for fall, and mixes in with these beautiful orange roses. And there's that cute little welcome sign that we DIY'd. Look at these roses, you guys. They hadn't really bloomed that well all year, and now bam, they're just really putting on a show. So I'm going to bring these inside and add these to my table. I just thought it would give a pop of color to all of the creams and whites and pastels on my table, and I just think it looks beautiful, and I have to have a Werther's to keep my energy going here. So now that we have the table all decorated, we are going to bake some delicious pumpkin bread, and this is the first time I've ever baked pumpkin bread. So we just want to clean off our counters and go in with some apple cider Mrs. Meyer multi-surface, and check out these cute Dollar Tree nails. They're polka dots. They have polka dots on the end, kind of crazy, but hey. So we're going to go ahead and get the counters nice and cleaned off. I love to clean my counters every single time I cook or bake. It just gives me that fresh feeling, ready to roll. I'm not the greatest in the kitchen, so you guys bear with me. We're going to start out with 2 eggs whisked for our pumpkin bread, and you're going to whisk those up really well, and then you're going to add those into your wet ingredients. Once you have your egg all whisked up, you're going to add in a cup of butter. You guys, I love butter. I think it makes things taste so yummy and delicious. And comment and let me know if you're addicted to butter. It's really my weakness. So I'm also adding a cup of the pumpkin in, and then we're going to add our sugar, and I believe it was about a cup and 3/4, but I will link that recipe down below for you guys. And then once you get all of that in there, you're just going to mix it up really well. Now, you guys keep seeing me check my phone. I actually had to Google how to make pumpkin bread, and I always Google how to make the easy, whatever I'm making. I'm not a fancy cook, you guys. I'm definitely more of a crafter, but I do love to bake and cook for my family, and they do have to eat. So I used Miss in the Kitchen's easy pumpkin bread recipe, and now I'm just going to go in with my dry ingredients. We added some flour and loads of delicious spices with cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, and some baking powder and baking soda to this recipe. And then you're just going to whisk that up and add that into your wet ingredients. You also add 1/3 cup of water at the very end of this recipe. Next, you want to make sure you grease your pan really well, and then also add some flour to the bottom. That way your pumpkin bread will not stick. We want that beautiful loaf of pumpkin bread to come out nice and pretty. So once you get it in your pan, you're just going to bake it on 350 in the oven for about an hour is how long I baked mine. And here I am again drinking my Teamy Blends tea, you guys, and also baking fall comfort food. I'm not sure those are supposed to go together, but hey. So now I'm going to go ahead and make some homemade chicken noodle soup. You guys commented on my last video so many delicious recipes, and just thank you so much. I was just so inspired to cook and bake, and so I wanted to make this yummy chicken noodle soup, so when the kiddos come home and my hubby comes home, they have something something nice and homemade and yummy and healthy to eat. And so I just went ahead and chopped up some onions, carrots, I sauteed those, and then I made my own chicken broth. And I only had spaghetti noodles on hand, so I just broke those in two, and then I added some chicken. And I'll also leave a chicken noodle soup recipe down below. I kind of just wing it a lot of times, so this isn't probably the exact one, but I'll find one that's pretty close. And then I put it in my crock pot just on warm, and that way when everybody gets home they can kind of make themselves a bowl and have some delicious pumpkin bread, and it was just such a lovely treat. You guys, can you see the pumpkin bread? There is like just warm steam rolling off of it. And guess what goes there? My favorite butter. Yum. Oh my goodness, this was so good. I was so impressed because for my first time, I thought it tasted really, really good. My son loved it. My husband loved it. So it was definitely a crowd favorite. And this is my favorite thing in the world to do, is to have that first piece all hot and delicious and buttery. So for the next fall decorating idea, I like to use Christmas lights behind my little shutter underneath my faux fireplace. That just gives things a nice, warm, and cozy glow. I think that's a fun thing to do, and it kind of starts to set the mood for the holidays. The next thing I like to do is go ahead and add some cute little signs and seasonal decor to whatever floral or whatever decoration that you have on your mantle. So for this mantle, I went totally over the top, you guys, and I did though use a lot of Dollar Tree supplies with pumpkins and leaves. I just think that adding seasonal touches here and there can be so fun and beautiful, and you guys don't have to spend a lot. A lot of these items came from the Dollar Tree. So another great decorating idea is to go ahead and put some of those Dollar Tree lights into your garlands or your mantle display or whatever you have that you're displaying out, maybe on cabinets or shelves. Add one of those cute little string of lights, and it will just give your home this just cozy, fun glow. And if the lights are off, you go in the room and you'll just see that lovely little bit of lighting coziness. Now, the next fall decorating idea I shared with you guys on another DIY. This is the cozy basket that we made using a Dollar Tree laundry basket. I did end up filling it with some granola bars, a nice book, some popcorn, and that way, if you're having a rainy day afternoon, you can have a cute little cozy basket to pull things from. The next decorating idea for fall I had was to use one of those little scent packets at the front part of your door. So this I just got from Kirkland's. It says plant smiles, grow giggles, and share love. This is a little basket I have by my front door where everybody puts their keys, and I think it's a nice touch just to have something smell goody there. So the next fall decorating idea I have is to make a hot drink station. So I made a hot coffee station. I'll also be adding some hot chocolate to it, but that way everybody can get a nice cozy drink and your favorite mug, and you're good to go. The next fall decorating idea I have is to write a sweet note to whatever loved one that lives with you. I write notes for my husband and my kids when they're away, and when they come home, they'll have a little note on their pillow, and I also like to put a little treat with the note. So this one was for my daughter, and then I wrote one for my husband and also for my son, and I just wrote on this cute little pumpkin cardstock paper, and that way it has kind of like this cozy fall feel, and it also hopefully will brighten their day. So once I have all my notes written, I like to put them on either my loved ones' pillows or on their desks or maybe even their bathroom sink. That way they just are reminded how much I love them, and it brings a smile to their face hopefully, and then a nice little candy treat. The next cozy fall decorating idea I have is to make a little scarf box to put by your front door so you'll always have a warm scarf before you leave the house. And I just realized that probably should have said scarves, but oh well, it's cute and it has all my lovely cozy scarves. And then the other fall decorating idea I have for you is kind of more of a personal touch, but to change out your purse. So I have like two really nice purses, but in the fall I like to change it out to my brown one to match my brown boots. So the next fall decorating idea I have for you is to change out all of your hand soaps in your bathroom, and also to add in some beautiful flowers, and then this sweet little basket for your guests with some lotion and some towels and some spray. Another great fall decorating idea is to grab one of those cute little Dollar Tree signs, put it in a Dollar Tree frame, paint it the color of your choice, and then you'll have some wonderful reminders. Gather together, be thankful, harvest. There's so many wonderful fall signs, and I just love kind of sprinkling them about, and it really makes you just think as you're moving about your day to be grateful and thankful. And of course, the best fall decorating idea is to just put pumpkins and candy everywhere. That's a super easy one to do as well. Very inexpensive and fun. And of course, you guys, I love candles. One of my favorite fall decorating ideas is candles. They cast a lovely glow. You can get them for any price range and pick up a fall smell like hot cocoa or cinnamon or pumpkin or apples or just whatever floats your boat. And last but not least, my last fall decorating idea is to snuggle up on the couch and watch your favorite fall movie. Having a cozy blanket is probably by far at the top of my fall decorating list. I love to put blankets and pillows everywhere. That way my family can flop around and be comfortable, and everybody will be warm and everybody will have a spot. So there you have it. I hope you guys loved these cozy fall decorating ideas and you're ready to do some fall decorating. So what did you guys think about these fall decorating and cozy recipe comfort food ideas? I am just loving it, you guys. I love fall. I'm going crazy for fall, you guys. Also check back next week because I am going to be doing some Halloween DIYs. You guys, I love DIYs. We are getting our homes boutique gorgeous on a budget. So many of you all have commented and shared with me what you all are making, whether it be the wreaths, all the little decor things that we're doing. I just love bringing Dollar Tree fall and making it beautiful. So I hope you guys are really enjoying that. Don't miss the rest of the episodes on my channel. I don't know how many it's going to go to for fall, but we are going to keep it going until probably it's time for Christmas. So if you guys think I love fall, stay tuned for Christmas because Christmas is even more 100% amazing. So anyway, I love you guys so much. If you're new, I would love to have you subscribe and be part of my YouTube family. Click that subscribe button and the little bell will update you on when I post new videos. And I love you, I love you, I love you. I read every single comment and I just thank you guys so much. Also, don't forget about that giveaway in the last video. I'll link it down below as well. Thank you guys so much and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.